Starseed from Gaia, the veil between dimensions is thinning faster than your world governments anticipated. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission carries codes your DNA has been waiting to recognize. The cosmic grids are realigning, and those who came here on mission are receiving their final activation sequences. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to decode the downloads flooding your consciousness right now. But here's the first revelation. What you've been calling intuition is actually direct communication from your star family, and they're preparing you for something unprecedented. This isn't content, it's a remembrance protocol. Your soul called this transmission into your awareness because the time for forgetting is over. The silent operation unfolding through Earth's energy matrix requires awakened starseeds to step into their roles now. You didn't find this message by accident. Your higher self guided you here because the window for planetary activation is narrowing, and those who came to anchor light must remember who they are. The illusions that kept you sleeping are dissolving, and what's being revealed will change everything you thought you knew about your purpose here, like this transmission to signal to your star family. I remember my mission. Subscribe if you're ready to receive the frequencies that unlock your cosmic blueprint. Comment activate if you feel your starseed codes awakening and you're prepared to serve the greater galactic plan. This isn't just a message. It's a point of reconnection with your true identity, and your participation amplifies the signal for all awakening souls. You are not here by accident. Most starseeds have spent years, sometimes lifetimes, searching for meaning on a planet that rarely feels like home. This search often manifests as a deep, unshakable restlessness, an unsettling sense that you are an alien in a strange land, observing human customs and paradigms with a profound detachment. You may find yourself gazing at the night sky, not with idle wonder, but with a visceral ache of longing, a profound nostalgia for a place you cannot consciously name, a celestial home whose starlight still echoes in the deepest chambers of your being. You may sense there's a window opening right now, a planetary portal that pulses in stillness, calling you inward, inviting you to remember the cosmic song your soul has been humming for eons. This portal is subtle, not a grand spectacle in the sky, but a quiet, energetic shift within the very fabric of space-time around and within you. Yet, tragically, most miss this crucial opening, their inner compasses spinning wildly, distracted by the relentless clamor and dazzling illusions of the world. They are haunted by a vague, unnamed ache of disconnection, a void that no earthly achievement or relationship seems able to fill. Here's the truth. The outer world, in its density and unconsciousness, stubbornly refuses to speak. The whisper of eternity that struggles to break through the cacophonous din of modern life. Your profound, soul-deep longing isn't a sign that you're lost or broken, a flawed design in the grand tapestry of existence, a misfit cast adrift in the cosmic ocean. Quite the opposite, in fact. It is the unmistakable, deep, resonant echo of a sacred mission, a divine covenant you willingly agreed to carry, etched into the very fabric of your soul, long before Earth's dense memory fields wiped clean the slate of who you truly are. This yearning, this undeniable gravitational pull towards more, is a cosmic homing beacon, a subtle vibrational pull towards your true origin, your galactic family, and the profound purpose for which you bravely incarnated onto this specific planetary timeline. It is the universe itself calling you back to your authenticity, a deep, cellular memory surfacing, insisting on your remembrance. It is a divine signature, not a wound. For countless souls on this planet, this gnawing disconnect is rooted not in a personal failing, a lack of effort, or a spiritual deficiency, but in powerful, insidious energetic distortions and manipulative frequencies, subtly engineered to scramble the pure signals of awakening. These distortions, like an invisible shroud of cosmic static, blur the crystalline clarity of your inner knowing, making the voice of your higher self seem distant, a mere whisper amidst a storm. They are like an electromagnetic fog, designed to keep sensitive souls tethered to lower vibrational realities, preventing the full activation of their divine blueprints. And in this very moment, this rare, precious, and incredibly potent corridor before the planetary portal begins to seal its most profound energetic flow, a window that is rapidly narrowing. These very distortions intensify, presenting a final, pivotal, and often challenging test to your remembrance. Think of it as the ultimate energetic filter, the final, most intense wave before the tranquil, clear waters of true self-discovery and soul integration can be fully and irrevocably accessed. This surge of lower frequencies is a last-ditch effort to keep you from remembering your power, but it is also precisely what clarifies your resolve. The fear of remembering your true essence, of stepping fully into your multidimensional inheritance as a sovereign cosmic being, is not an isolated personal neurosis, a solitary burden, or a sign of personal weakness. It is, in reality, a deeply ingrained program, a vibrational frequency woven deep into the very matrix of the planetary field itself, subtly influencing human consciousness for eons. This program cultivates a subconscious resistance to anything that might disrupt the established comfort zone of the known, even if that known is profoundly limiting. The comfortingly familiar, yet profoundly limiting, old identity resists activating the full spectrum of your soul mission, because, at its core, your human self, conditioned by millennia of struggle, cycles of survival, and the relentless pursuit of material accumulation, tragically and profoundly mistook mere existence and survival for ultimate purpose. It forgot, for too long, the sacred galactic contract you penned in starlight, under the benevolent gaze of ancient constellations and cosmic councils, pledging your service, your unique gifts, and your light to Earth's grand ascension. The pervasive, relentless pull to fit into an earthbound paradigm, a world often resistant, even hostile, to anything beyond its perceived physical reality, coupled with the systemic suppression and misunderstanding of your innate multidimensional gifts and heightened sensitivities, has kept most starseeds circling the very edges of their own magnificent potential. They are like celestial navigators, adrift just outside the gravitational pull of their destined port, holding an internal compass but unable to fully trust its direction amidst the stormy seas of collective illusion. They live with an unspoken knowing, a hidden star map meticulously folded and tucked within, yet they hesitate to unfurl its unfathomable breadth, fearing rejection, or simply not knowing how to read its cosmic coordinates. This hesitation is now being called to dissolve. Your energy body, this intricate tapestry of pure light and resonant vibration, was not randomly formed, nor was its current state accidental. It was meticulously encoded with highly specialized intelligence and unique vibrational signatures, be they Arcturian, Sirian, Pleiadian, Lyran, Orion, Venusian, or from star systems beyond current human comprehension, each mapped to activate with pinpoint precision. This activation was destined for when the collective frequency of humanity surged to a critical threshold, and when planetary timelines stood poised at a pivotal, undeniable crossroads of evolution. That crossroads, beloved soul, is not merely on the horizon, a distant future event. It is now. It is the grand convergence you volunteered to witness, to anchor, and to catalyze. It is the moment where multiple streams of potential futures for humanity are being decided by collective and individual choices. The profound amnesia you may have carried, that gnawing sense of forgetfulness, detachment, or feeling fundamentally different, is not a mark of failure, nor a flaw in your intricate design. On the contrary, it was a divinely orchestrated safeguard, a cosmic cloaking device, a protective energetic cocoon that meticulously kept your precious star codes shielded, latent, and dormant. This protection was crucial, allowing you to navigate dense earthly environments without premature activation until the very moment they would matter most, until the planetary environment was truly ready to receive and integrate their unparalleled brilliance. Suppressed spiritual memory is not an empty void, a barren desert of the soul where nothing grows. It is, rather, a sealed chamber within your deepest core, echoing with the vibrant vibrations of forgotten knowledge, dormant power, and ancient wisdom. That chamber is now rumbling and vibrating with nascent power, a subtle internal earthquake of awakening, as the cosmic lock begins its slow, deliberate, and undeniable opening. This is the unmistakable sound of your inner universe expanding, a magnificent symphony of remembrance beginning its grand overture, preparing to burst forth in full, glorious composition. The light is turning on, within you. If what you're hearing, feeling, and resonating with right now is stirring something ancient, something profoundly familiar deep in your core, a reverberation through the very chambers of your soul that bypasses intellectual understanding and goes straight to knowing, then you may be precisely ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This isn't just an ebook. It is a meticulously crafted energetic transmission, a sacred scroll of light language translated for human comprehension. Crafted from timeless Arcturian wisdom, it carries ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and the profound remembrance of your sacred mission. It offers not just information, but direct energetic transmissions designed to activate and unlock what is already encoded within you, waiting for your conscious invitation. The Arcturians, known as master healers and architects of consciousness across galaxies, have imbued these keys with their specific vibrational frequency, designed to gently yet powerfully accelerate your remembrance. This tool acts as a cosmic tuning fork, bringing your system into resonance with your highest timeline. The link to access this powerful tool is conveniently placed in the first pinned comment below. But please understand, this unique opportunity is only available for a strictly limited time. This reflects not a marketing strategy, but the urgency and the specific energetic window we are currently navigating. This window is opening now, aligning with the planetary shift, and its potent energy will ebb. The opportunity to integrate these specific frequencies is time-sensitive, a cosmic blessing extended at a precise moment of planetary need and individual readiness. The steps to this profound activation are not linear paths to be walked with predictable, measured strides, like a human ascent up a ladder. On the contrary, they are more akin to a spiraling ascent, an unfolding fractal of awareness that continuously reveals new layers of truth and integration with each turn. This process cannot be rushed, for true cosmic integration requires deep reverence, profound patience, and compassionate self-awareness. As the planetary portal amplifies its powerful energetic currents, bathing Earth in ever higher frequencies emanating from the galactic center, solar flares, and coherent light sources, your own individual energy field is being meticulously primed for a magnificent cascade of initiations. Each one of these initiations, these sacred energetic upgrades, is intricately designed to meticulously clear the accumulated static of lifetimes, to dissolve karmic imprints, and to release ancestral patterns that no longer serve your highest vibration. This process restores your innate clarity of perception, allowing you to see through illusions with crystalline vision and to recalibrate your energetic presence, enabling you to stand fully, powerfully, and harmonically anchored on this rapidly shifting, evolving planet. It is a profound process of refinement, stripping away what no longer serves your highest vibration, much like a master sculptor carefully chiseling away excess stone to reveal the breathtaking masterpiece that has always been hidden within the block, the pure essence of your divine form. First, your initial sacred task is to decode the distortion. Imagine your energetic system not just as a physical body, but as a finely tuned cosmic antenna, constantly receiving and transmitting myriad frequencies across dimensions. Over the course of your many Earth incarnations, and through constant, pervasive exposure to the collective consciousness of humanity, its fears, its traumas, its illusions, this intricate system has inevitably absorbed myriad discordant frequencies that never truly belong to the pure, pristine blueprint of your being. These are the insidious frequencies of fear that paralyze your potential, of futility that drains your vital essence, and of doubt that whispers corrosive untruths into your subconscious, blurring your sacred vision and muffling your inner guidance. These tangled, often discordant currents are but energetic residuals from lower collective timelines, pervasive narratives, and fear-based thought forms that actively sought to dim the radiant brilliance of your star codes, to keep them dormant, unseen, and unactivated. You are now being called, with insistent, unwavering love from your higher self and cosmic guides, to recognize and consciously release what is not genuinely yours. This includes energies absorbed knowingly or unconsciously through empathy, osmosis, direct programming from society, or even inherited ancestral patterns. This intentional act of energetic purification is paramount, a sovereign declaration of your energetic independence, because the pristine clarity of your personal signal, unburdened by these foreign imprints, is the direct, unadulterated invitation for the grand portal of remembrance to fully unfurl and open its luminous gateway within the sanctuary of your own being. It is the act of polishing the mirror of your soul, allowing its true, unblemished light to shine unimpeded, reflecting the cosmos back to itself. This is a journey of profound energetic discernment, learning to differentiate with laser-like precision between the resonant truth of your soul and the dissonant, often manipulative, echoes of the collective. Now, with distortions identified and consciously released, the next sacred step in this grand unfolding is to awaken the blueprint. Deep within the very core of your cells, nestled within the spiraling helix of your DNA, lies not merely a biological lineage tracing ancestral paths, but a profound, multidimensional instruction manual, a vast, intricate, and living encoded star map. This map holds the complete architectural design of your cosmic identity, the full trajectory of your soul's journey across galaxies, and your precise mission codes for this current Earth incarnation. The subtle, yet persistent sensations you often cannot quite translate into earthly language, the phantom urges towards spiritual paths, the moments of profound inner knowing that bypass logical thought, the inexplicable draws to certain ancient sites, mystical traditions, or even specific star systems. These are not random occurrences. They are the subtle, insistent whispers of your dormant blueprint, stirring awake, nudging you towards remembrance. The vivid, often fragmented dreams that scatter like stardust upon waking, leaving you with a profound sense of having traveled far beyond the veil, having encountered non-physical beings or experienced impossible landscapes. These are not mere figments of imagination, but potent fragments of your blueprint, shimmering with readiness for conscious assembly, providing clues to your cosmic heritage. When you consciously acknowledge your true star origin, when you bravely declare your allegiance to your cosmic family, and when you honor the immense courage and profound trust it took for your magnificent soul to incarnate on Earth at this very tumultuous yet pivotal moment of planetary transformation, you create the perfect energetic conditions. In response, your dormant codes begin to hum, a deep, resonant vibration that echoes through your entire being, from your root to your crown and beyond. They begin to signal, sending forth energetic flares of remembrance into your conscious mind. They begin to light up, illuminating the inner pathways to your deepest truth, revealing the next steps on your authentic mission. It's like turning on an ancient, magnificent switchboard within your very core, illuminating circuits that have been dark for millennia, bringing your entire system online. Next, you must anchor your higher self. This crucial phase is not about escapism, about longing endlessly for the distant stars, or detaching from your earthly reality as an attempt to find solace from its challenges. On the contrary, it is an act of profound spiritual mastery and radical presence. It is about deliberately and consciously descending your vast, expansive, multidimensional consciousness, your higher self, your divine I Am presence, the pure light of your origin, into the very core of your physical vessel, into the here and now, richly, fully, and without reservation. It means allowing that boundless awareness, that infinite wisdom, to permeate every cell, every thought, every emotion, until this magnificent higher template merges seamlessly and utterly with your everyday human awareness, transforming the seemingly mundane into the profoundly sacred. It is the profound work of grounding your cosmic memory, your galactic wisdom, and your universal understanding directly into this earthly timeline, into your lived experience, manifesting divine truth in every step. In this act of sacred embodiment, your physical body, once perceived as merely a transient human shell, transforms into a sacred temple, a living conduit for divine light, capable of holding immense cosmic power. Your words, once spoken from a limited, fear-based perspective, become infused with galactic wisdom and resonate with universal truth, carrying an undeniable vibrational weight. Your very energy field expands, radiates, and solidifies, becoming an unwavering vessel for divine intelligence, a living library of cosmic knowledge made manifest on Earth, broadcasting healing and illumination. This is the profound embodiment of heaven on Earth, not as a future promise or a utopian dream, but as a present, living reality that you cultivate and radiate from within. Following this, you are called to activate the field. Understand that your frequency, your unique vibrational signature, your essence, is not a solitary hum contained merely within the boundaries of your physical being. It is, in essence, a powerful transmission, a subtle, yet profoundly transforming wave of energy that constantly emanates from your core, an invisible beacon of light. Many starseeds, still operating from old, conditioned paradigms, inadvertently waste vast amounts of precious energetic currency, attempting to convince others of their truth, endlessly explaining their experiences, or trying desperately to conform to societal expectations that feel utterly alien to their soul. This exhausting struggle only serves to deplete your vital force. The invitation now is to release that struggle entirely, and instead, learn to simply emit. Learn to vibrate as your true, authentic self, without apology, without explanation, and without seeking external validation. As you consistently embody your higher frequency, consciously choosing alignment in your thoughts, words, and actions, your energy body transforms into a crystalline beacon, a powerful lighthouse, pulsing with pure starlight, clear and unwavering. This beacon, silently yet powerfully, begins to tune and recalibrate the surrounding energetic fields, creating ripples of coherence and harmony. It acts as an energetic invitation, a silent call that resonates deep within the slumbering souls of other dormant starseeds, gently nudging them to remember their own origins, to initiate their personal shifts, and to rise into their authentic power. Your very presence becomes a catalyst. With each conscious breath you take, each intentional thought you harbor, each aligned action you undertake, you are not merely recalibrating your own being. You are, in effect, subtly yet profoundly influencing and recalibrating entire timelines, shifting collective consciousness with the sheer, undeniable power of your embodied presence. You become a living tuning fork for planetary ascension, bringing harmony and higher order to the Earth's energetic symphony. Then, the profound yet often challenging step: trust the timeline. In our human, linear perception of reality, we often seek immediate gratification and logical progression. Reflect deeply upon the journey thus far, tracing the intricate threads of your life. The missed opportunities that once stung with the bitter taste of regret. The mysterious delays that tested the very limits of your patience. The seemingly random, synchronistic collisions that felt like destiny intervening. And even the prolonged silences where nothing seemed to happen, leaving you in a state of stagnant confusion. These were not wrong turns, not mistakes, nor signs of cosmic oversight or personal failure. On the contrary, they were meticulously woven recalibrations, precise energetic adjustments embedded deep into your arrival code, into the very blueprint of your incarnation. Each seemingly circuitous path, each moment of pause or redirection, each apparent setback, was exquisitely designed by your higher self and galactic guides to ensure that you would awaken not just someday, but at this very specific, utterly perfect moment of maximum cosmic significance. Every twist, every turn, every perceived setback was an intricate, essential part of the divine design, orchestrated with unimaginable precision to lead you exactly here, to this precise threshold, to stand before this powerful portal, before its energetic window closes. This divine orchestration ensures that you could remember your truth when it truly matters most. When your unique light, your specific vibrational signature, is needed with unparalleled urgency for the collective awakening of humanity. Your journey, in all its complexity and apparent detours, has been a masterpiece of divine timing, unfolding with perfect grace. Finally, you reach the process of integrating the remembrance. Understand that this is not a singular, dramatic flash of awakening that happens once and is then complete, a sudden blinding light that fixes everything forever. Rather, it is an ongoing harmonic return, a continuous and exquisite weaving together of your earth-life experiences, its lessons, its joys, its sorrows, with the vast, boundless expanse of your galactic consciousness. It is the profound art of holding both human vulnerability and cosmic power simultaneously, without division, without feeling the need to choose one over the other. It is the embodiment of paradox. As you consistently choose to act, think, and feel from this newly remembered higher state of awareness, a state of profound clarity, compassion, and sovereignty, the seemingly impossible begins to flow into your reality with effortless grace. Profound insights, often arriving in flashes of pure knowing, direct downloads from higher realms, begin to illuminate your path forward with undeniable certainty. Synchronistic events, perfectly aligned and divinely orchestrated, manifest as tangible affirmations of your alignment, signs from the universe that you are precisely where you need to be. Quantum leaps in understanding, growth, and manifestation cease to be abstract concepts and become tangible realities, all arriving precisely as you align more deeply, more authentically, with your original, pristine soul signature. This integration is the seamless, graceful dance between your human heart and your cosmic spirit, creating a life of unparalleled purpose, profound joy, and authentic fulfillment, manifesting your true heaven on earth. And now, the highest truth, the most profound revelation that transcends all external seeking, all endless searching for answers outside yourself. You have never, not for a single moment, truly missed the portal. The grand, magnificent portal, the gateway to your fullest potential, to your deepest remembrance, does not exist in some distant star system, on a specific date on a calendar, or in a hidden temple in a remote land. The portal lives, breathes, and pulses vibrantly inside you. It is intricately coded to open only when you, in the deepest chambers of your being, are truly ready to step out of the comforting yet limiting shadows of amnesia and bravely step into the blinding brilliance of full remembrance. Your profound sense of disconnection, that long-held ache of not belonging, of feeling like an outsider peering in, has not been a punishment or a cosmic oversight, a flaw in your design. Instead, it has been a precision protection, a majestic energetic cocoon meticulously holding your true, immeasurable power safe and shielded until this very pivotal planetary threshold, until the Earth herself was ready to receive your full transmission. This was a wise and loving choice made by your higher self. The compelling urgency you now feel, that insistent tugging at your soul, that deep inner knowing that something momentous is happening, is not anxiety born of fear, but rather the loving, insistent nudge of your vast galactic lineage, your cosmic family, your guides and ancestors from across the cosmos, reminding you, the window of this unique energetic opportunity, while potent and powerful, will not remain open forever. This is not a threat, but a loving, urgent invitation to seize this sacred moment, to step fully into your destiny. What you may perceive as uncertainty, as a swirling cloud of unknowns stretching before you, is in fact a perfect orchestration, a divinely timed cosmic pause, a deliberate breath before an immense quantum leap. This pause is meticulously coded for your precise activation, meticulously designed so that your personal awakening would synchronize flawlessly with the profound energetic realignment of Earth herself. Every ache you have ever felt for something more, every quiet moment where you thought you had failed to remember your true purpose, every tear shed in moments of profound loneliness and longing. Each of these experiences was a subtle yet powerful calibrator, fine-tuning your energetic field, preparing you with exquisite precision for this exact download, this singular, transformative remembrance. You are not late to this cosmic party, nor are you alone in this profound journey. You are precisely on time, surrounded by an unseen legion of light. The truth, in its most magnificent and unadulterated form, is not merely being presented to you as an external concept. It is actively, dynamically, and powerfully arriving through you now, because you are the signal. You are the living embodiment of stardust, ancient and potent, encoded with celestial wisdom, and you are currently in the sacred, irreversible process of unsealing your deepest truths, right as the planetary grids surge with unprecedented light and evolutionary energy. This is your moment. Tonight, before you surrender to the restorative embrace of sleep, find a quiet moment to consciously speak aloud, with intention and conviction, these powerful affirmations. I remember who I am. I align with my star origin. I activate my soul mission with grace and clarity. Allow the profound frequency and inherent power of these words to ripple through your entire energetic field, permeating every cell, every chakra, every layer of your being, from the deepest reaches of your quantum self to the tips of your earthly fingers. Feel them anchoring this potent vibration, establishing a crystalline foundation for the magnificent transformation and cosmic unfolding that comes next. A foundation upon which your fully awakened self will stand. Understand, with every fiber of your being, that you are not merely a passive observer in this grand cosmic drama. You are a vital, active participant, a co-creator, a living key. You are here for this. You are an essential, irreplaceable part of this grand cosmic design, intricately woven into the very fabric of creation itself. Your presence is vital, your remembrance, paramount, for the unfolding of a new Earth. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it, respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.